Hello everybody, welcome to day 60. I played some warm-up games. It's been a while. I want to try to get a game where I don't just blunder a piece for no reason, which may have happened in the game before this. Decided not to release it because it's not good. It's not good play. But we're gonna do better this game. We got a East Indian defense, which I'm guessing he's gonna play bishop b4, and then we will do our nice positional setup that we've done before. Trying to get more active on this channel. The past month or so has been very, very busy, but I'm back now. I'm going to be recording a whole bunch of videos in quick succession, so I'm no longer going to do the thing where, well, maybe I should, where I go at it every day, but I'm just going to try to do some bulk. I don't even know if that makes any sense. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to try to get some more videos out in a more consistent schedule. But anyway, in the game, we got a very normal line, as is being said by the whatever this is up here. Castle. And we just got a center. My opponent's not really playing anything critical by all appearances. Thinking about d4. If he castles, I'm thinking about d5, but it looks like he's going to try and castle queenside here. So honestly, I'm not sure what I want to do now. I mean, this still is a threat, but it's just like, once he castles queenside, like, what are we doing there? Maybe I should be throwing a4 out there, or, well, if he castles queenside, we might have c4 as something that would annoy them. So how do we prepare c4? Maybe something like queen here. But then we're really committing in a different direction than what I'm normally going to be trying to do here. Alright, I'm gonna throw a4 out here, see if I can provoke like a5. Okay. Now maybe rook b1. This knight has a lot less squares to use. And now we're gonna go with our typical ideas here. It's a weird move to me, but what do I know? I don't think he's going to be castling queenside anytime soon, if I'm being honest. So maybe thinking about some different choices I can make here. Okay, this knight has nowhere really good to go. And we're going to do e4, f4. And try to get back into something that perhaps we understand a bit better. This would be interesting, just trying to get the bishops off. Because normally this bishop's my bad bishop, right? Can we trade off my bad bishop? I would like doing that. If castles, takes, rook takes, e4, f5. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Can I play f4 here? No. I'm thinking like e4. I'm somehow like outside this chain, but I don't know. e4, f4. That's my idea. If he kicks me, he might have some moves. This feels ignorant to do this, but I haven't tried it before, this particular type of idea. So let's try it. Now note, if he plays here, it's going to be that much harder to kick my bishop on g5. And f4 seems to be coming. And my opponent has not responded to it, so we're just going to play it. Okay, now here, do I have takes? Takes, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, queen takes kind of kills that, doesn't it? Okay. So takes, queen takes. Well, takes. Okay. I don't hate it. I'm liking things like this. If he takes here, we got a lot of ideas. The F file is open. Generally a good thing for us here. I don't think he had enough time to play g6. And I'm liking my position. Again, takes. He gets a lane. I admit he gets a lane, but doesn't really have time to castle. Queenside, as the rook will end up here, and I got some pins that I'm looking at. So he takes bishop, I take knight. Queen takes. I'm presuming queen takes is going to happen because there's no really good place for the queen to move, and you're leaving a pawn on the table there. So what if like queen takes here? If queen takes there, his whole everything's on this file, so he can't take this pawn because I'll exchange once and pin. But I'm guessing we're going to see queen takes. If I had to guess a move they would make, because you really want to keep this structure the way it is for him. Yeah, I just think queen takes is a good move. Such a good move that if queen takes, maybe I'll play bishop here, pawn takes here. Okay, bishop here, pawn takes, rook takes. Okay, well we can't castle kingside while his bishop's on this diagonal, so maybe I just keep the bishop here. He can't really take this, so we'll start with that. Can't give a check. You can go knight here. Can he? Can he really though? Knight here. Might just play here. Knight takes. Knight takes. Or even knight takes. This doesn't come with check, so I can go here. And this diagonal is going to be strong for my bishop. This diagonal is already strong for my bishop. He might go back. But he's going to have some issues. Okay, now my idea, quote unquote, let's go here. Followed by d4. Okay, here, knight takes, here, knight here, bishop takes, wins. We're not doing great on time here, so maybe I should hurry this up a bit. Now, this could be a position where I just lose because I moved pretty fast there, but hopefully not. That's what happened last game, where I had a winning position. Which will never be seen by anybody because I deleted it. It never happened, which is why I keep mentioning it. Alright, doesn't this just lose? I really feel like I'm missing something here, because if I'm not... Okay, knight takes, bishop here. Knight takes, queen takes, bishop here. Also seems like it wins. Bishop here, knight takes, bishop here, knight takes. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, bishop here, queen here, knight takes. Like every move seems to win. And we're about to find out why the one I played didn't win. You know, I'm very paranoid right now because I've been losing a lot of games. And winning a lot of games, but losing a lot of games in bad ways. In very unfortunate ways. But hopefully we can get like a real game where moves that should exist are played, as opposed to just me blundering every game. Alright, I don't see how I can take this back. Because I'm just going to take his rook, so... I feel like the game's over. Okay. Good game. Good game. Game review feature. With analysis board. We had to come back on a win. I was gone for too long and to just upload a video where I play 6 moves and then blunder a piece and go, okay, see you guys tomorrow. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. But I really gotta be more consistent so I can feel more comfortable releasing the hard losses as well. But anyway, I'm trying to like stay by the mic, but I don't know if that's working. I don't know how to do audio, and there's just a black screen right now, so let me figure out what I'm doing. Boom. Game review. Oh, game review. Let's look at the good points again. Opponent didn't really play anything super critical. I'm like, why does it want... I was worried about e4 here. So let's see. What happens if they play e4? F takes e4. Knight takes e4. We open the F file. Okay, so I shouldn't be worried about e4 here. For that reason. I understand now. But for some reason at the time I was like, well, if they get e4 in, maybe I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just worried about e4. I guess because I couldn't recapture twice, but that's why I moved knight here, but apparently that's an inaccuracy. Not entirely sure of the reason. Maybe there's some lines where I want to play... I don't know. I don't know why that's inaccurate. If anybody in the comments knows, let me know, because I don't know. Alright, next. Key position. Okay, he made a mistake. That's fine. Maybe that's why it's inaccurate, because they can go h4, h5 super fast before castling. Because usually they super fast castle. That's the big difference between this guy's variation and the normal variation that I'm used to. We've seen it before where they go bishop here and then castle and then only take after I provoke a3, but here he just took right away and then played on the queen side. So there's probably more options for being aggressive with the h-pawn, which is annoying to my knight, which I'm guessing is why the computer says don't move your knight when you don't have to, because I should be waiting until he castles or something. That's my current perception. Feel free to correct me. Apparently I'm just winning here. After queen e7. This is a bad move. I was looking at the light squares, but I always felt like he was fine. If he goes knight a5. And then I have c5. Interesting. Did not see this at all, and I don't think I would ever see this unless I already knew about it. c5. What could be the idea here? Because I'm like, okay, this pawn's hanging. He has like 3 different ways to take this. Let's start with knight takes d5. What's wrong with that? Okay, bishop check, c6, and knight f5. And I'm coming in on this square. So just by touching this, c6 is not really viable. But what about like, okay, any other move, he loses this knight. So that's why that doesn't work. Interesting. Now B takes here, loses the knight immediately. Okay, that I can understand. That I might have been able to see, but I wouldn't have evaluated this ever because there's so many different options. This is also knight f5 with some. Okay, well this is hanging, so he has to go queen f8, followed by e4, and I just have a much better position. His pawn structure's broken. I'm breaking through the center. Oh, that's a very surprising move. But a4 is not the direction. I kind of just wanted to bait a5 so c5 would be stronger, not realizing that I could have played c5 in that moment. But that's okay. Alright. Next move. This is going to be an analysis where I miss all the wins. Okay, so again at 1c5. Again, okay, so I just got to keep this move in the back of my mind. And I just want to understand, like, b takes c5, bishop b5, king d8, why not bishop here? Knight f5 is always apparently an option here. That is super annoying. Knight f5, e4, bishop takes b5, rook takes b5, can't castle, he's stuck in the center. Center's closed, but I do still have f4 ideas. And I have access on the open file, and his pawns suck, so okay, same idea. So c5 is definitely on the checklist for when they don't castle. Likes f4. I'm assuming it liked bishop. The intermezzo takes. That was the best move. It wanted this, but I felt like this allowed him to take here. Rook b3. Oh, he doesn't have check. My queen's there. I don't know why I thought he would have check. I have no idea why I would think that. Yeah, his queen's getting almost trapped there. Anyway. Yeah, so I was being overly concerned there. I really felt like I was gonna lose, because that's happens a lot. Yeah, e4 apparently is a terrible move. Bishop. What does it want? It wants c5 again. Oh, because this is. Well, I thought he was thinking this for sure, but e4. So this structure just must be just completely favorable for white. Not that I understand it at all, because I don't really play this. This is a new weapon in the arsenal, even though it's been 2 months. Still a lot to learn, and I haven't really gone over any well-designed courses. But yeah, after this, we're just winning, so that's the game. Big theme of improvement that is c5, but overall our opponent never really got going there. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and it's probably gonna be a live stream later this week, and I'm going to release a schedule tomorrow so people know when things are gonna be happening. Anyway, see y'all on the next one.